Is 300 milligrams of caffeine a day too much? When it comes to caffeine, it's like we're walking on a tightrope above a city street, except in this case, the street is your daily routine, and the tightrope is your caffeine consumption. Go too far one way and you're in the land of jitters and sleepless nights. Too far the other, and you're dozing off in your morning meetings. The FDA has given us some guidance here. They say that for most healthy adults, 400 milligrams a day, that's about 4 or 5 cups of coffee, is an amount not generally associated with dangerous negative effects. So the short answer is no. 300 milligrams of caffeine per day isn't too much for most people. But like any city, Portland or otherwise, the streets are filled with unique individuals, each with their own tolerances and sensitivities. Some people can down a double-shot espresso after dinner and sleep like a rock, while others will be staring at the ceiling all night after a single mid-afternoon latte. So, if you're asking about 300 milligrams because you're feeling like your hands are shaking more than a leaf in a Portland autumn storm, or your heart feels like it's trying to express its love for drum and bass music, then you might want to cut back. Remember, bodies are incredibly personal things. I live in the lovely Portland, Oregon, where coffee culture is as rich as the beans themselves, and even here, folks' caffeine mileage varies tremendously. Listen to your body, because it whispers truths before it starts screaming them. You know, that subtle headache you get when you've had a cup too many. Or how about that slight irritability that sneaks in when you're just one Americano over your limit? These are the hints. If you're generally healthy and you consume 300 milligrams without any adverse effects, it's probably fine. But here's where it gets tricky. It's not just about 1 cup of coffee, or 2 or 3. Caffeine is everywhere, hiding in places you might not expect, like chocolate, some medications, and even that sneaky decaf coffee. You grab an energy drink or sip on some tea, and your daily total just keeps climbing. And finally, think of caffeine as a bank. The more you borrow, quick energy, the more you've got to pay back, with interest. Meaning your sleep, man. Respect the sleep. It's rejuvenating and vital. In Portland, when the rain just won't quit and the gray skies have us yearning for a bit of coziness, a warm cup can be tempting, so it's easy to overdo it. Just make sure you're keeping tabs on your intake, that you're still able to unwind at night, and that you're hydrating with plenty of good old water too. Because even here, City of Rains, hydration is key. Ride that tightrope gracefully. Balance is everything.